Bhutan, the amazing Himalayan countries away from modernized and social influences from rest of the world. The country is still one of the unique place in the earth that separate Bhutan from the rest of the world. There are many interesting facts about Bhutan that makes it so special. Like education and health is almost free. It was the last nation, in 1999, that brought television into their country. Had tourism, gross national happiness and paintings of penis all over the public and local areas. So let's begin the journey and explore Bhutan more in details. National happiness is officially measured. The Bhutanese take happiness very seriously. Despite the fact that Bhutan is one of the least developed countries in Asia, the government still prioritizes gross national happiness rather than gross domestic product, as it clearly understands that being richer does not mean being happier. GNH was coined by Jigme Sinjai Wangchuk, the fourth king of Bhutan, in 1972, as he wanted to develop the nation's economy in a sustainable way. Unlike GDP, GNH stresses the importance of living harmony with nature and traditional values. It has 4 pillars: sustainable and equitable socio-economic development, environmental conservation, preservation and promotion of culture, and good governance. The United Nations introduced this idea in 2011, encouraging its member nations to follow the example of Bhutan, and called happiness a fundamental human goal. Education and healthcare are free for all. Despite being an impoverished country, Bhutan provides free basic education and healthcare to all its citizens. Education is considered a basic right for its people and vital to achieving the nation's social, cultural, and economic goals. The government charges no tuition fees and even provides free stationery and textbooks to rural children. The literacy rate has significantly increased over the past several decades. English is taught in most schools. Besides, the Bhutanese enjoy basic healthcare service at hospitals or health clinics. As a result, infant mortality has dropped and life expectancy has increased in recent years. In 2016, Bhutan had a life expectancy of 70.20 years, higher than its neighbor India, 68.56 years. The country absorbs more carbon than it gives out. Bhutan is not only one of the happiest countries in the world, but also one of the greenest. Over 70% of the country is covered by forest. The constitution requires that at least 60% of the land remain forested for future generations. While lots of other countries are working hard to cut down carbon emissions, Bhutan is already carbon neutral and even carbon negative. In fact, this kingdom is the first and the only carbon negative nation in the world. This means you can enjoy the pristine nature when traveling across this beautiful country. Bhutan adopts the policy of high-value, low-impact tourism. Bhutanese people know that unrestricted tourism can affect their unique landscape and culture, so they take a sustainable approach to tourism development. It's called high-value, low-impact tourism. To visit Bhutan, international tourists, except citizens of India, are required to pay a minimum fee. This is $200 per person per night during the low season, the months of January, February, June, July, August, and December, and $250 per person per night during the high season, the months of March, April, May, September, October, and November. This makes Bhutan one of the most exclusive destinations. You are not likely to travel cheaply and you won't find budget backpacker-style travel in this kingdom. This is the reason why tourists aren't high in number. The minimum daily fee covers almost everything: accommodation, food, transportation, entry fees, and a guide are all included, so it's still money well spent. 5. Phallic images are almost everywhere. Bhutan is always full of surprises. The most surprising thing of all is perhaps the phallic images. You can find them almost everywhere when traveling across the country, from homes to schools to restaurants. Why are the Bhutanese so obsessive about the phallus? Because it is significant in Bhutanese culture, as penises are said to drive away evil spirits and bring people good luck. Some even believe that hitting a woman with a fake phallus will increase her chance of bearing a child. It is one of the few countries without traffic lights. This is perhaps the most interesting fact about Bhutan. Throughout the country, you won't find any traffic lights, not even in its capital city of Thimphu, which has the heaviest traffic. Yet it is amazing that traffic is still orderly and efficient. This is because it has policemen who stand in booth-like structures in major intersections to direct and control traffic. A set of traffic lights were once used for one day in Thimphu, but they were removed because the locals complained that the traffic lights were ugly and they still preferred the policemen. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, then make sure to hit the like button, and share this video. Also make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, so whenever we come up with any amazing idea or facts you wouldn't like to miss one. So enjoy your day.